Hey there, my name is Vince Palco. I'd like to welcome you to this page. And if you're on this page right now, you are someone who has either written a book, considered writing a book, or in the process of writing a book. And I'd like to welcome you to this page. If you're here, you made a great decision because we can take your book that you've spent so much time on, made all kinds of edits to, took months to write, or years to write, and we can take it to the next level, baby. And I'm super excited to share some of the samples that we've done through the years. A business coach to CEOs. We did a lot of his illustrations, and as you'll see, some of these illustrations are simple line drawings, but they engage the mind in a fun way. Oh, just dropped one. And question everything. He's a very introspective person who helps senior level folks. He basically coaches them. So great book. If you've never read that book, I'd say go out and get that. How to Find a Silver Lining in Every Dark Cloud, Jim Anderson, one of my mentors. Here's another business book. Sorry for dropping that. This little informal video I just want to put together because I'm super excited about all the different things that we're doing on the book illustration side. Banker, a consultant to bankers. And these illustrations are a little more detailed, a little more in depth. We added color, and then we shifted to black and white for printing. But then you can take those illustrations, color, and use them on, say, social media, Twitter, Facebook, and create the buzz around your book. Very popular topic in the medical field these days, which we did this probably 6 years ago. So this guy was cutting edge, but EMR, Navigating the EMR Jungle by Peter J. Pollock. And so inside this book we essentially created a large visual process of how to implement an EMR system within a medical practice. And then we come through here and we just cropped out different parts of that overall visual and dropped it into the book. So that's another way of creating illustrations to populate your book. So the fun part was he essentially sent this along with this and a DVD, an implementation DVD, as I believe one part of his package. And then he also offered consulting services. So very good use of visuals to help his customers understand his value proposition. Okay, here's a book that I've written. Okay, so a lot of interesting, engaging text on the front. It's a book for young athletes in the football field who want the mental edge. And this has a bunch of different illustrations in it as well. But we'll do the cover design, we'll do the inside illustrations. What's another sample? Here's another book sample that kicked off my business career, The Art of Selling Using Cartoons. And definitely has a bunch of illustrations of clients, samples, and the process, how it works, and things of that nature. So if you are considering getting or having your book published, self-published, whatever it might be, we've worked with Dan Kennedy and his publisher, and essentially put together, I believe, like 8 to 10 illustrations that went throughout his book, No BS Management of People and Profits. Side note there, that was the book, the very first project I had when I left the corporate world and was waiting for me on my front steps, and we've been doing them ever since. That was back in 2005. No, 2007 when I left the corporate rat race and started it on my own. So if you're looking for engaging, exciting, cool illustrations that really make your content pop, you're on the right page. Fill out the form below, and we have packages, a couple different packages. One where we design the cover, back cover, 12 illustrations inside, and so that's one package that most people get. If you get on the line, give me a call, line up time in my scheduler. We can talk more about your business. Now, real quick before we go, Vince, are you just going to create an illustration? What if I don't like it? If you don't like it, we keep drawing. Here's an idea. Here's a sample that I had speaking to a gentleman over the phone. So I'm just doodling down notes. His business, or his title of his business book is The Little Book of Great Big Sales. Okay, so I was thinking, whopper, big tuna he's pulling in this little rowboat, and so a little book generating big sale. So he kind of, at the time, liked that idea, so I took it up a level. Okay, so you can see the big tuna or fish that he's reeling in. Turns out he's not the biggest fisherman in the world. He's more into four-wheeling, and he lives up in the mountains, and so this was the next idea I presented to him. He liked it, and then kind of slept on it, didn't really care for it as much, so he said, hey, how about, he gave me an idea, and I said, okay, that would be a great idea. Let's try this first. And I came up with a big dump truck filled with dollar bills, money, abundance, and basically him on the cover saying, back it up, Mike. So it's the Little Book of Great Big Sales. So this is just a rough drawing. We'll then take that rough drawing and turn it into a full color design like this that's nice and shiny and glossy and fun and great to, I mean, it's gonna pop on Amazon. It's gonna pop when you're presenting it to folks, when you're on stage selling it. If you're in a business meeting, you can leave it behind. They'll go, whoa, wow, what is this? You're an author? So definitely sign up on this page, and we'll line up time to chat more about your business. We'll even brainstorm and doodle. And if I'm feeling generous, I might even give you those doodles too. So look forward to chatting, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye.